Hello everyone, this is LW Gaming and welcome to an unusual video from me. So anyways, this video I'm going to explain how to counter against Dragonslayer. And so far I believe there are 5 units in the game that can revive disable, and these are the 5 I have currently. I have Ryo, I have Broken Wing Bird, I have Ymir, I have Z2, or no, Sword Knight Shadow, and I also have Gate Succubus. Yep, anyways, these are the 5 units that I have currently on the field to showcase what you can do to counter against Dragonslayer, well, excluding one of them because this unit right here, for me, he's underpowered, so I won't be able to kill him like that. So, however, that's the one worth mentioning here. His revive disable is in his 3C. As long as you're able to do a kill with this, you can pretty much do pretty well. But however, in this one, let's showcase how you use Broken Wing Bird against him. Yeah, just gonna do a little damage there, and then I'm just going to do this. And I had to use a skill to activate the penetrate. You do a little chip damage here. Okay, yep. You two switch places. Okay, now let's showcase the one way to do the to fight against Dragonslayer using Broken Wing Bird to counteract against his revives. As you can see, he has like multi revives on. To disable it, just do this with a 3C. As long as your opponent is penetrated, debuff on there. So if you can't tell what his penetrate is, so as long as this activates, like you see the red glow, that's penetrate mark on there. So when that happens, you can revive disable the target and also guard ignore. For instance, we're gonna have to deal with Dragonslayer, so let's do this. Yep, and just like that, Dragonslayer goes down by Broken Wing Bird. Initially, a lot of people don't believe how overpowered, like not necessarily overpowered, but how strong Broken Wing Bird is. And some people think that she's like a passable unit that does nothing, but no. This really proves Broken Wing Bird's potential of being like a Dragonslayer counter. And looks like my original vision was actually pretty accurate. And now let's talk about another way to counter against him. Is of course with Gaze Succubus. You just simply make sure you're on a class advantage. Okay, shut it, Gaze. Okay, let's do this one. Make sure you're on a class advantage. And if you do just that, he goes down just like this. And then the third one is Ymir, which is very easy to do. You just need to be in range, but not too close though, because you're gonna take counter damage. Another way is to do this. Go as far as possible, or it doesn't matter where you position. You just need to make sure you hit him with a 3C. Yeah, Dragonslayer goes down very easily with Ymir. I know Mythos doesn't really like Ymir, but I mean, if you had to fight Dragonslayer, you're gonna have someone at least that can do revive disable. And Ymir can do the job just fine if you build him pretty well. Now let's talk about the next unit, which is of course the Z2. However, there are a few examples I need to watch. I need to show you guys. They need to be aware of. If you're using Z2 as a revive disable, just be mindful of where you're positioning this, and also make sure your opponent has no debuff immunity, because her revive disable is reliant on debuff. So yeah, you need to be aware of that. And right now, currently, Dragonslayer has no stacks of that, so we should be fine. I'm just gonna jump like this. And I'm gonna run in with 3C. The old-fashioned way. Yeah, just like that, you're able to kill Dragonslayer without any issues. Now, I'm gonna try to see if I can pull this off with, you know, with Ryo. Although this is gonna be rough, though. Let's see. Let's see if we can try to do something with this. That should be enough to make him get pretty low. Alright, let's give it a try, even though this may not work. So, anyways, let's give it a go. Ryo as one of those units that can be used for Dragonslayer counter. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's not rebuilt, but oh, there we go, we got it. Yeah, if you manage to do it just right, Dragonslayer can also die to Ryo, which is pretty rare. But if you manage to build him pretty well, he's also another good candidate for a counter. So yeah, that's pretty much it from here. So let me know in the comments if you find this helpful, because I know a lot of people do struggle against Dragonslayer at times, but as long as you have one of the 5 that I'm shown here, you can pretty much take out Dragonslayer without any issues. And yes, meta can be a mess at times, but I mean, if you had to deal with Dragonslayer, these are the 5 answers you can deal with. Or you can bring your own Dragonslayer against them if you like, but it's probably not gonna go well, because it's like one side has to go down for sure. So yeah, that's it from here. So hope y'all find this video helpful or informative when fighting against Dragonslayer. And if you have any more questions, please comment below, and I will try my best to answer them. Until then, see y'all next time.